following is an update and technical analysis on PENN National Gaming Incorporated, a company of the consumer cyclical sector in resorts and casinos, here off the Daily Interval to discuss once more how charts completely manufactured and engineered the headlines, which remains the prevailing theme on this channel. And a significant development, ESPN secured a massive $2 billion sports betting agreement here with PENN National, and we completely broke out of the wedge there. Bullish about 3 weeks, almost a full month ago, I had mentioned this previous stock off this really large bullish falling wedge pattern with a primary reactionary high downtrend line. Call it multi-year resistance, holding back since April of 2021. Just a ton of reactions up above, with the dimensions of the technical momentum indicators growing much larger in the bullish sentiment, with clean, positive, and bullish divergences really constructed amongst all three key technical momentum indicators, and just a blast off right above that key inflection point. I ended up adding this 24.53 price support here. We ended up sinking right below that 50-day moving average. Alerts went off once we snapped that 26.14 price resistance, correlating and synchronizing with this primary downtrend line. And again, watch for a breakout move right amongst that key inflection point. And that was good for 13.2% in gains, all the way up to the top of the 29.92 price resistance, correlated with that 200-day moving average, and was rejected impulsively right off that key inflection point. And I'll zoom into the 15-minute interval here and right into the pre-market here. Snapped it, especially for an active and or a quick day trader, right out the gate, right off the open. That entire trade for a day trade was good for, I'll call it an 11.8% crash, and really almost close to the button here, bouncing right off that primary reactionary high downtrend line, and a secondary day trade there for 5% in gains. And then we just consolidated right into the close there. As bad as that, as bullish as that breakout was, I put 50-50 coin toss odds, and that it sticks here only because it was just, it would have been nice to see that solid daily candle close right above that 27.17 price resistance there, regarding an ugly close right into the bell there. And I believe bull traders, long traders, they need to defend this 26.14 price resistance really at all costs, and then ultimately the 50 exponential and then 50-day moving average, again, really at all costs to avert a failed breakout and a whipsaw-like reaction right back up to re-challenge that 29.92 price resistance. Whereas bear traders, short traders, they want to see a solid daily candle close below the 50-day moving average as well, and then a re-challenging of that 24.53 price support. And then ultimately, if that goes, I would only suspect some pretty big, a larger wave of potential selling there. But again, some of these key technical momentum indicators are just a fourth in inches. Moment of truth here from testing their zero line thresholds and churning to the upside for a healthy momentum right back, and giving some of these momentum indicators some life if and when we can get right back above there. Whereas you have the oscillator histogram starting to hillside, curl right up, and you want to see some nice green solid candle close prints up above, strengthen the validity of this potential breakout here. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated if I see any more significance here on the charts, with what came a great day of trading volatility in both directions. And we'll see for the swing term, long term, if this breakout holds and sticks. Very objective to enter here, if not begin the scale in process, really amongst the 50 exponential, and then ultimately cutting your losses here if we snap that 24.53 price support. So if any more significance happens here in the charts, I'll keep you updated if I see more.